We heard President Trump himself say a few days ago that he can't tell us who he's negotiating with. He's afraid that they'll be killed, and it's pretty obvious who they'd be killed by. So, look, at the end of the day, we just have to be honest with ourselves and say that in this war, only the Israelis stand to gain while we pay for it and while we bleed for it, and while it's going to have massive strategic and economic ramifications on American foreign policy, and then all the way back here to the U.S. and to include our allies in the Gulf and in Europe.
So Donald Trump, when talking to allies, said, they asked him, when's the war going to be over? What's our objectives? And he said, I'll know it in my bones. So I guess we're all waiting for Donald Trump's bones to tell us when the war is over, but that doesn't seem like a military objective. And then 3 Republicans came out of a closed door meeting that was classified and said, oh boy, they were worried that we're gonna put in ground troops and that we really had no objectives. So Joe, Israel definitely has an objective. They would love to put Reza Pahlavi as the dictator or Shah or king of Iran, and he's already gone to Israel and pledged his allegiance to Israel, so that's clear. Trump has said a couple of times, no, we can't do that. He has no popular support in the country. So now I'm reading in the press that they're on to plan B, which is create a giant civil war in Iran so that the Iranians are busy fighting each other and they can't fight against Israel and they're defanged and they're defenseless, etc.